Welcome back to Trippy Luxury. In this video, we'll be taking a trip to the most luxurious city in the world, Dubai. With skyscrapers that fill the skies, wealthy residents that flood the streets, and sights that take your breath away, is home to some of the world's greatest attractions and is full of endless luxury. Today, we will look at some of the most expensive things and most luxurious components that you won't see in any other city. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video to hear about how the wealthy residents of Dubai don't have to sacrifice their paychecks to government taxes. The biggest question to start the video off with is how the small desert town became the great city it is today. From rags to riches, this town gained its wealth from the oil companies and rapidly entered the first world with innovative creativity and calculated strategy. Millionaires were invested in the renovation and building of Dubai, and now it sits as one of the most luxurious cities in the world. However, today's Dubai only makes 5% of its income from oil. It makes most of its revenue from trade, real estate, and tourism. With all this tourism and growing interest in residency, this city has become the UAE's business centre since it can no longer rely on the oil industry to meet its financial needs. Regardless of the oil income decline of Dubai, this discouragement hasn't stopped the city from growing even in the slightest. Dubai is growing in population, wealth, and vertically into the sky with skyscrapers faster than ever before. Because of this massive project to build skyscrapers in Dubai, 25% of all cranes in the world exist in Dubai. Yes, you heard that right. The demand for growing up into the sky is so high in Dubai that 25% of all cranes in the world exist in Dubai. Two of these skyscrapers are the former mentioned Burj Khalifa and Burj Al Arab Hotel. The Burj Khalifa stands more than half a mile tall and is so tall that the top of the building sways in the wind. A genuinely terrifying spectacle. The Burj Al Arab is a luxurious 5-star hotel that sits on top of an artificial island just hundreds of feet off the mainland. Thanks to its unique shape, the hotel is the world's 5th largest and stands tall at 56 floors high. 5 stars was the official title given to the hotel, but some highly recognized travelers have labeled the building with the highest of rewards of 7 stars. This hotel is truly breathtaking, with one of the most luxurious hotels in the world. If you want to upgrade your stay and live like royalty, then the Royal Suite is perfect. The Royal Suite of the Al Arab costs about $24,000. A punch to the pocketbook, but an experience that only happens once in a lifetime. If this hotel wasn't already luxurious enough, its interior is fitted with over 1,790 square meters of 24-karat gold leaf. Along with insane buildings and hotels coated in gold, the city is accustomed to creating man-made islands. Two of the most famous man-made islands in Dubai are the Palm Islands, with private residences, a luxurious hotel surrounded by water, and the world's islands representing the shape of the world continents. Two massive projects for the city of Dubai, but that isn't a surprise considering the ambition of the city to grow beyond belief. Projects that needed a whole lot of capital to come to life. The construction of the Palm Islands cost $12 billion and required 94 million cubic meters of sand to create. To put that into perspective, that much sand could fill up the Empire State Building 2.5 times over. The world islands required $15 billion and 321 million cubic meters of sand to build the innovative islands that mimic the shape of the world's continents. Dubai is full of wonders like man-made islands that have spared no expense to create some of the world's most luxurious experiences. Enough about man-made islands, and now we switch our attention to a subject that usually wouldn't come to mind when thinking about luxury: the police system in Dubai. As I said, the police system usually is not the first thing we think about when speaking of luxury. Still, in Dubai, the money is spent on luxuries for the residents and visitors, but it is also spent on the police force. The city wouldn't be what it is today without creating one of the safest environments with a dedicated police force. The police force uses exotic cars as a means to deter criminal activity and excite visitors. This includes cars such as the Ferrari FF that costs $500,000, the Lamborghini Aventador for $400,000, the Aston Martin 177 for the insane price of $1.7 million. These expenses may seem a bit over the top, but hey, that's Dubai for you. Dubai is the 8th safest city globally, so these expenses to further better the police force are all a part of the plan to continue growing Dubai. Dubai is planning on building a completely climate-controlled area of the city that will be 4.3 miles in size. This plan was thanks to the current leader Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum when he released plans for building the Mall of the World, a 48 million square foot mall that will serve as a luxurious city with hotels, restaurants, apartments, roads and parks. The idea began to make more sense when hearing that Dubai can regularly reach soaring temperatures of 115 degrees Fahrenheit. Although the plan to build this climate-controlled area of the city makes sense from an environmental standpoint, and the idea begins to lose traction as the cost estimates are revealed. Upwards to $10 billion will be spent on the project, and that is just the beginning estimate, so I guess we will see if the ambitious project comes to fruition or not. The project would consist of 100 hotels and serviced apartments and add up to 20,000 rooms within the climate-controlled area. Before we continue with the list of luxurious things in Dubai, make sure to subscribe to our channel and see videos like this one. Hit the like button if you have found this video interesting and wish to see more like it. Ambitious plans for the future, rapid growth, and insane amounts of wealth have allowed this city to become one of the most luxurious cities in the world. Dubai clearly doesn't know how to slow down. Wealth is made, and that wealth is continually reinvested back into the growth of the city. Whether it's building skyscrapers that touch the clouds, hotels covered in gold, man-made islands that create luxurious getaway destinations, upgraded police cars, or residents not having to pay income tax, this city is truly astounding in its efforts to grow. Just to be clear, you heard that right. Not a single penny is taken from the resident's paycheck for government taxes. That's Dubai. Be sure to check out Inside the Life of the Richest Family in Dubai, and I'll see you on our next video.